Risque.
Well, you guys. Oh, it's in the.
Yeah, it's in the group chat.
Oh, I just got it.
Yeah.
He might like it though. That might be his kink.
That's not even no. That's
No?
exactly what I do.
Yeah.
There's a reason there's a shotgun next to my bed. Bitch.
Oh hell no!
Bitch.
We call it for a shocker for a reason.
Yeah.
Got a taser right here.
Shit. Oh, they don't. Well, we're still getting a good
Cattle
feed
rod.
on both.
I see that.
Yeah.
Seems like
That's
we're doing
good.
okay.
I think we're doing okay.
Maybe. We'll
For
see.
now.
For now.
I'm afraid to put this on anything other than something solid because put it on your shirt, I feel like it's just you're gonna get a lot of noise.
I don't know where to put it.
I don't either. She's over here playing. Yeah, you can hold
Welcome
it
to the evening news. I am your co-anchor.
Your coat hanger?
Co-anchor.
It's a little late for that,
What the
sis.
fuck? Yeah, at this point it's murder. Straight murder.
I don't know. You use a coat
That
hanger.
was
It might just piss her
murder.
off at this point.
I said that to Jack the other day. I said something about he was pissing me off and I was going to have a late term of abortion. And he was like, that's just murder at this point.
Exactly.
I know. Yeah.
Welcome back, kids.
Hi. We got new mics.
New
They're
mics.
tiny.
I don't know what they sound like, if they sound good.
You guys are talking to nothing.
We're talking to nothing.
It's not recording.
He hasn't moved the mouse.
Don't
Don't tell me what I know. I've been doing this longer than you.
Fine.
He's like, damn, you duped me.
All right, this is happening.
Bamboozled.
Oh, geez. Excuse me. I wasn't prepared. I don't like this. Okay. I'm ready now.
All right. So welcome back. Don't forget about them socials and all that good stuff. We're running a little late today. I had some issues. My wife got a flat tire, so I had to go get it repaired, and it's been a week. It's been a week. Let's just go ahead and get right in.
Yeah.
Fuck, you know what I don't have?
Creator profile.
I have the creator profile. I just don't have an image.
So
you guys talk it out for a minute, and I'm gonna whip something together here real quick.
Jesus. Okay. Well.
I'm fucking good, dude. Here.
Sweet ass trivia with Karen.
My bad, guys.
It's way too early for
Soundboard's
that.
on.
We just started.
It's probably going to do it some more.
Maybe
Who are we looking for? We should be talking. Let's
Ben
talk
Mendelsohn.
about
Ben. Is it MEN?
I mean,
Yeah, there it is.
it's the guy that played Serrano.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm just gonna pull up one image for you
Well,
guys.
he was kind
since I
of hot back in the day.
since I was unprepared for this. But
It's been a week.
yeah, a little bit. So, which one do you guys suggest? He looks sad now. I don't want to pick that one.
He looks sad in a lot of them, actually.
He does.
He just
Is
has
he
a
a
sad
sad
face.
person?
I don't know. Is he?
I don't know.
He's always getting cast as
There
the
you
bad
go.
his
He's,
re- his
he's
rest-
happy there.
His resting face is sad.
Yeah.
Look at this. He's doing like a GQ pose. Right
Yeah,
here.
he is.
Fuck it. We're using that one. He's like
I thought he was like,
we're gonna use this one.
okay.
Hold on a minute.
Right.
Bear with us, guys. We're not on it today. Let's see here.
Well.
Okay, I'm not on it. Fuck you, Karen.
That's my job. Remember, you just told him.
All right. Anyway, how about that creator profile?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check his IMDb.
I already know which one I want for him.
Good
I
for
have
you.
two of them, but yeah. Anyway. Oh, hold on. Come on. There it is.
How
Oh,
you
wow,
say?
that is a
How's
huge
the last
picture.
name?
Look at how big that
Mendelsohn.
is.
Is it MENDHO?
MEN.
MENDLSOHN.
Yeah.
Sorry, we don't have a name and all that, like a younger image of. But I feel like this is kind of good, a good in between his older age and his younger age, because he's giving us that like, look at my sexy. That's like the Magnum from. That's Magnum
Magnum.
Thanks, Magnum.
from Zoolander. That's what he's doing right there.
He is actually
Yeah.
with his like
Yeah, like.
pursed lips.
Like,
Hold on. Gotta get the hair in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Good lord. Okay, I gotta look at this dude's.
That's fine. I'm going to
Dang.
go ahead and read his creator profile. It's
You
actually,
do that.
oh, there's a lot.
Really?
It's quite a bit. He's been acting for a long ass time.
Really? Okay.
All right.
Guess it was me, huh? My problem.
Despite his prominence in Hollywood as a character actor known for playing villains and criminals, Ben Mendelsohn has been a leading man in Australia since starting acting as a teenager. Paul Benjamin Mendelsohn was born in Melbourne, Australia, to Carol Ann, a nurse, and Frederick Arthur Oscar Mendelsohn, a medical researcher. Getting his start in television, including the Henderson Kids, 1985, and the long-running soap opera Neighbours, 1985, Mendelsohn broke out with his performance as an ill-fated juvenile delinquent in the acclaimed coming-of-age film The Year My Voice Broke, 1987. Mendelsohn won the Best Supporting Actor award from the Australian Film Institute, his first of 8 nominations. Mendelsohn went on to become one of the most popular young teen adult stars in Australia cinema, often rivaling other emerging talents of his generation, including Russell Crowe, Noah Taylor, and Guy Pearce, leading the Australian tabloid to nickname the Mouse Pack. Nickname them the Mouse Pack in reference to the Rat Pack in America and Brit Pack in the UK. I didn't know there was more than one pack of actors. UK emerging at the same time. Among his peers, Mendelsohn seemed to corner the market on troubled, angry young men, thanks to his roles in Idiot Box, Metal Skin, and Nirvana Street Murder. But Mendelsohn also proved he was capable of being romantically starring in the comedies The Big Steal, Kosai, and Amy. In the 1990s, Mendelsohn appeared in just one Hollywood film, the action film Vertical Limit, in 2000. As one of the 2 daredevil climbers on a rescue mission, often providing the film's comic relief. The film failed to find an audience. The film failed to find an audience. It's a lot of F's.
Mm-hmm.
And Mendelsohn returned to Australia, where he primarily worked in theater and television, despite earning Best Actor nominations. Lost my spot. Don't ask me how or why. Best Actor. Where was it? Hold on. Bear with me, you guys. This is my bad. I don't know why I lost my spot or how I did it.
He's just all kinds of discombobulated.
Film failed to find an audience. Mendelsohn returned to Australia, where he primarily worked on theater and television, despite earning Best Actor nominations from the Australia Film Institute and Australian Film Critics Circle for the drama Mullet. I think we've discussed this before. Mullet? I'm going mullet. Mullet. That's mullet.
That's mullet.
By
all American standards.
That's mullet. As a prodigal son returning to his small town. He also took steps to work in more international films, such as The New World in 2005, Knowing 2009, and Australia in 2008. Mendelsohn has acknowledged that there was a period of almost 2 years that he had so little work he considered leaving the acting profession entirely. In 2009, Mendelsohn experienced a bit of a comeback with the role in independent Australian films Beautiful Kate, as troubled man forced to reunite with his dying father and come to terms with the death of his twin sister, with whom he had a complicated relationship. He was nominated for Australian Film Institute and Australian Film Critics Circle Best Actor in 2009. A year later, he appeared as Pope in Animal Kingdom in 2010, the most terrifying and violent member of a criminal family. In 2010, he won Best Actor from the Australian Film Institute Independent Film Award and Australian Film Critics Circle. This dude ought to just stay in fucking Australia, I guess, because that's where he seems to get all of his awards.
Mm-hmm.
Since 2010, Mendelsohn has become a major player in Hollywood as a character actor in both blockbuster films like The Dark Knight Rises and critically acclaimed films such as Killing Them Softly and The Place Beyond the Pines. In 2013, he appeared in the UK Starred Up 2013, which earned him a Best Supporting Actor award from the British Independent Film Awards. He received high praise for his performance as gambling addict in 2015's Mississippi Grind, earning an Independent Spirit Award nomination for Best Actor. The same year, he began a 2-season run on Netflix's Bloodline as Danny Rayburn, the black sheep in a well-respected family in the Florida Keys. He was considered a guest actor in the third and final season. In 2016, his career took another leap forward, appearing as the main villain in Rogue One, a Star Wars story in 2016, and winning the Emmy of Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series. He missed a ceremony as he was filming Steven Spielberg's Ready Player One in 2018. There you have it. That's Ben Mendelsohn. Like I said, he's had a very, very long career. He's been acting since, I think, the 80s. Favorite movie or show?
I've only seen 2.
Okay.
And I wasn't impressed really by either one.
Okay.
Place Beyond the Pines?
Okay.
Killing Them Softly.
Okay. That movie's all right. It's all right.
I don't really have one. I've seen 5 things that he's in, and I don't remember his characters at all. Being honest.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember him.
2 Marvel movies, Killing Them Softly, this.
Rogue One.
I ain't seen that bullshit.
I ain't
stopped
seen it
after
either.
episode 1.
You're missing out because Rogue One's the best thing that Star Wars has done in years.
Yeah. I don't care.
Or you could just stick with the original trilogy and call it quits.
I guess. So for me, I really liked Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. That's probably the best thing that they put out. But I'm going to have to go with The Outsider. It was a series on, I believe, HBO. It was either HBO or Showtime. And it was fucking awesome. And I was really upset when they didn't do a second season.
I remember you talking about that. That was the one that had, what's his name in it?
Had him, what's her face that was just in that creepy black lady from Wicked.
Cynthia
Yeah, Cynthia
Aurora.
Yeah, she was fine in that show, but she's a fucking weirdo now.
You see her hands?
Yeah, she's
Like
fucking
claws.
creepy as shit, dude. And then it also had Jason Bateman in it. Yeah.
Trying to think. It had what's his name in it? The guy played Cable, didn't it? No, I'm thinking of a different show then.
Yeah. I think you're thinking of The Outer Ranch.
The Outer Ranch.
Josh
That's
Brolin.
it. That's
Josh
it.
Brolin,
There it is. Yep.
Yeah, you're thinking of The Outer Ranch. No, this show had... So Ben Mendelsohn was the main character of the show, and he was a police officer investigating a string of, was it disappearances or murders? But, so what they were chasing, though, turns out was a changeling.
Oh.
They didn't realize it because it plays out like a murder, like a like a fucking like a murder mystery.
So you get that
like
random,
following,
or like you're like,
yeah,
oh shit, it's
like a
supernatural.
it's like a cop procedural essentially.
Yeah.
But the whole time, like the further into the rabbit hole they get, they're like, this is weird, and the whole time I hate to give it away, but whatever.
I've got so many shows I gotta watch. There's no way.
But like by the end of it, you're like, holy shit! Like, is this an actual person? Like, because it keeps leaning into like it could be something supernatural, but you're like, but this is way too grounded of a show to be that. Turns out at the end, that's what it is, and it's like, holy fuck! So it's a really good twist. It's a really good fucking show.
Okay,
it was really good. It was, especially if you're into like police detective procedurals, and he was awesome in it. I thought he was great.
I get stuck on them. Like, I'll watch one just randomly, and then I'm like, oh, it's
cool because you follow the whole damn story from beginning to end. And Jason Bateman's character is the one who's being accused.
I love Jason Bateman.
It's just it was a good fucking show. And I was so sad that they didn't do a second season. Because I'm like, how did this show not succeed?
I love Jason Bateman.
But people don't like new inventive ideas.
No, they want the same shit.
Yeah.
Jeremiah told me that Mike Flanagan's gonna redo The Mist.
Yeah, and they're also turning Carrie into a fucking TV show.
Okay, first of
He's
all, we
doing
don't need that.
Yeah.
Carrie, the book is like this big.
Yeah.
It's literally maybe 300 pages all in, and I know that doesn't sound, or that sounds like a lot, but like his stories are usually in the 1200s.
Yeah, right.
So like, Carrie doesn't make sense to me. It's very pretty cut and
I
dry
think
story.
Flanagan's
It's
behind that one too.
that's stupid.
I think that's the one I heard Flanagan was doing.
Okay, but he's doing The Mist too, and my problem with it is, as we've discussed before, how about let's remake movies or make movies that suck.
Don't get me wrong, dude. Mike Flanagan's the shit. I love him. He does
But they
great
did,
movies.
but Frank Darabont did it
shows.
right.
Yeah.
Even
Mist was
Stephen
already
King.
awesome.
They ended
Even
it.
Stephen
they
King
ended
said
it
that
where
he
it needed
wished.
to be.
Yeah, even Stephen King said he wished he'd have come up with that idea.
Yeah, because
Like,
it was
he
a great
had-
fucking ending.
Well, he had the ending in the book
it
is
is more happy ending.
no, it's just like he didn't know how to end it, so he just kind of gave it like one of those you decide endings.
Oh, okay.
Where like they're scrolling through they get in the car to leave, right? So
Right.
you're like all the way up into that. They get in the car to leave, they leave, and as they're driving, they keep hearing like wherever they're going, Hartford or something.
Yeah.
They keep hearing like that saying, like somebody saying, "Come Hartford," like it's breaking in and out.
Right.
And they're like, they said Hartford, but it sounded like hope. And that's how it ends.
I'm almost positive that The Outsider is also a Stephen King adaptation.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, okay, so, yeah. 10 episode, it was a miniseries, my bad. 10 episode miniseries based on Stephen King's novel, blending crime drama with supernatural horror about a detective investigating a gruesome murder that defies logical explanation.
I need to watch Mr. Mercedes. They
Like,
did that too.
but
They finished it too.
It's so fucking good, man. It's so good. Like, I was like, man, I want more content like that. Give me shit like that.
Honestly, they could adapt pretty much anything Stephen King's done, and I'd watch it.
Yeah.
Like, there's very few. I mean, obviously, you can't transfer everything to that kind of media, but
Right.
there's I just finished the one. Shit, what was that? Revival, dude. That shit was fucking wild,
Yeah.
and it was good. I just don't know how you transfer it to a movie. I'm not that.
Right.
I don't have it.
Anyway, so there you got it.
Yeah.
There you have it. There you have it.
Let's talk about the movie.
Let's talk about the movie.
Let's talk about the movie.
No.
Karen, we watched fucking Ready Player One from 2018.
18.
Yeah. Okay. Karen.
When the creator of a popular video game system dies, a virtual contest is created to compete for his fortune. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Parzival is Ty Sheridan. Artemis, Olivia Cook. Ben Mendelsohn, Sorrento. TJ Miller is IROC. And Simon Pegg is the curator. And Ogden. That's where I'm going to stop.
Okay. So the movie sits at a 71% critic score and a 77% audience score. Critics' consensus is Ready Player One is a sweetly nostalgic thrill ride that neatly encapsulates Spielberg's strengths while adding another solidly engrossing adventure to his filmography. There you have it. So that's what the critics think of it. But I will say though, you watch the movie and you're like, before we do that, would you watch? Would you recommend?
You're up.
I know.
He doesn't know what to say.
I'm
or-
thinking, like,
I don't know.
I don't know. I might watch it again. Not anytime soon. I guess I'd recommend it to the nerd type. I wouldn't recommend it to like my parents or anything like that.
Right. Yeah.
How many nerds were around? Yo.
But yeah, I mean, eventually at some point I might watch it again if I'm bored.
I'm going to agree with you on that. I don't hate this movie by any means. I think it's a fun movie. It's cool to watch with the kids. It's cool to watch with the family. But it's just like you said, most people aren't going to get most of what's going on in this movie. it's funny because whenever Ben Mendelsohn pulls out the fucking little thing, I was like, Mecha Godzilla. Chris looked at me like, you fucking
Dude, I said that like
Yeah.
even before it came. I'm like, oh, that's
Mecha Godzilla. And she's like, you fucking nerd. I'm like, yeah. Like she didn't know. Like and then the fucking
Dude, we were both.
and then the Gundam
the whole
comes
time.
out and she's like, I know
I
what
said
that
it
is.
too. I was like,
You know?
Gundam.
Yeah, I know what that is. She don't. She sees it as just a big robot, you know.
Oh no,
And
that's yeah.
so you can only recommend this movie to certain people, and don't get me wrong, a lot of people are still going to think, even people who don't know what's going on or half the nostalgic references, they're still going to have fun with the movie.
I called the show as a kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I called that. I called it when he wrecked his car, like in the first race thing when he was like the one that and he wrecked it, and I was like, I bet that's a kid.
So I think I would recommend this to a certain group of people. A lot of people would have fun with this movie. And this is my second time seeing it, and I would probably watch it again. I think it's a fun movie. It's a good popcorn flick for sure. I think it's just a little bit too long, I think.
Oh,
yeah. It's a little bit too long. But I get it. They're trying to establish, a world and characters and all that.
And a lot of like movies.
It's not like it's boring
stuff,
at all throughout the movie. I feel like it's just a little bit too long.
I think it had parts that could have been just cut.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I mean-
need to sit there and listen to them talk about
Yeah.
how great she is and how much he's not disappointed. They could have cut out like 90% of that. The whole thing could have just been wiped as far as I'm concerned.
I guess maybe. Whatever,
like I
though.
get it, but
doesn't
like they
bother me.
could have still made the same point without. I don't need to see.
I just love that the characters look like gamers. Like they don't look like, oh, I'm a fucking, chisel chin. You know what I mean? And she just looks like this average girl.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I like that. I'm like,
No, I agree.
That's
the
what
casting,
gamers look like.
I had no problem with the cast.
No, not at all. So yeah, I would give it a light recommend, medium recommend, and I would probably watch it again. Like I said, I've seen it before and I knew what I was getting into, so it didn't bother me.
The kind of people I'd recommend a movie to would want to see this, so I'd recommend it. I don't think I'll watch it again. It's too fucking long.
It is long.
The payoff's just not worth it. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and say it was a terrible movie or I was bored the whole time, but something's off. It's too long, and no from me.
Yeah. What about you, Eric?
Oh, I liked it. I'd have to say I'd probably recommend watch it again.
Okay.
I don't know how soon, but
Yeah, I like a lot of the references and stuff.
yeah,
and
there's
I
a
love,
lot of movie
you know,
references, a lot of
one thing that
gaming references.
You're right, and I
But I feel like they use that too much versus story. Like
yeah,
it was like
because
they wanted to throw all of these like pop culture references, and I
Yeah.
understand that was a key part of who like Halliday was,
yeah,
and that was the whole point of it. But like, don't do that to sacrifice story. Don't give me 2 hours and 20 minutes of pop culture references.
I love Halliday though.
I thought the only note I wrote down for this entire movie: did they leave Halliday, or did they base Halliday off of Garth? Garth, he just talks more.
Yeah, kind of a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, every time he would talk, I'd think, like, I have dinner every night. You know what I mean? Like,
only less stoner.
yeah, like, and he just talked more. So, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
I loved a lot of the references in the movie. I loved, all this nostalgic shit. Like you're like pointing stuff out
Mhm.
everywhere. Battletoads, Ninja Turtles. Which I just
Yeah.
want to say one thing. Fuck you for putting the wrong Ninja Turtles in there.
Yeah,
Fuck you. The worst version of the
Well,
Ninja Turtles.
they
put in
had
this
to
movie.
put the CGI version just because it
Why
probably
can't you
was
use
easier.
the 1990s, like the early 90s version of them? Like,
Because him and Michael Bay are best friends.
fuck that, dude.
They look like ducks without bills.
I know.
They
Yeah.
do.
I'm not disagreeing.
They look retarded.
I'm not.
But I did see the
far from
Battletoads,
me.
and that made me happy. And then
Yeah.
like, they used Chucky as a weapon.
Yeah.
That was
It's,
pretty
like,
funny.
Pretty funny.
I love
Throw him.
I love the 25 cents references.
Yeah.
Because I that is nostalgic to me. Going to the fucking arcade with a handful of quarters and just being there all afternoon.
Yeah.
I remember that, and I liked the fact that like Ogden just wanted 25 cents. I really liked
Yeah.
that.
25-cent salary.
Yeah, that's all they wanted, and I thought that was great.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest problem for me, and it's probably because I'm not a gamer, but like let's be real here, how many people in the world are hardcore gamers versus occasional gamers versus non-gamers.
Right.
I cannot see a game taking over to the point that it becomes literally life or death.
Well, see, I think that's where you're missing the point. Because the whole point of this VR, this Oasis, is it's supposed to be an escape from their shitty reality.
I get that.
I tried explaining.
No, I know he did. But here's my point. If you are the type of person that's not a gamer like me, right? Like I was a gamer back in the day. I was huge. I played games all the time. But as I've grown up, I'm more interested in the real world. And I'm more interested in creating a better world, a better real world.
Yeah.
Than like escaping into something else.
How many?
And here, no, hold on.
All right.
The closest thing we have now is social media.
Yeah.
Right? Where people immerse themselves in it. They make themselves look like they're better than they are. Blah, blah, blah. And there are people out there that are legit, like, hardcore into it. But there are going to be a lot of people that aren't going to give a shit, just like they don't now.
Right.
I hate social media.
Mm-hmm.
I see it as an evil that I have to contend with.
And I agree with that. So my thing about this is, I get that this VR thing, this whole Oasis, it's an escape from their shitty reality and all that. My big issue with it though is if all these people and to argue with what you had to say, you got to look at how many people play video games now compared to how many people played video games 20 or 30 years ago.
No, I get that. I get that. I get that. I get
that's,
that 100%.
That's what I told her. It's like you got to think about the
that.
future. The future is going to happen. There's going to be a
It's
lot more
become-
people
it could get
more
bigger and
into
bigger
it.
and-
I'm not denying that. I'm just saying that
I'm a 40-year-old gamer now. So I mean like
right. What I'm saying though is that to accept that there are not enough people that would rather just live in reality and make it better is very hard for me to swallow.
My biggest issue with this is that
there's not very many people that have that opinion though. There'll be a lot more people that want to escape.
My biggest problem with this movie is he wants to take over the Oasis so he can essentially turn it into he can have all this ad revenue.
See, that was my other problem.
So, but my issue with that is what are you advertising? Because the only thing that people seem to care about is this Oasis.
Right,
you know?
but
you're not out here advertising Starbucks because nobody gives a shit about Starbucks because everybody's in the Oasis.
That's not the point.
I mean,
you fill up somebody's screen. Jesus.
Oh, come on.
I can't do this.
Come on.
Shut up. Okay. We need to do something about that. If you've got this, right? And this is your field of vision, and 80% of it is ads, you're going to pay for the tier to get rid of the ads. That's ads true. Are not the end goal. I mean,
that's true. I guess he did say earlier, hey, we can have people pay subscriptions for this.
Yeah.
And Halliday was
it's just like games today, right? Like, so you download a game for free. I don't know the last time I had to pay for a game to download it.
Right.
But then you get it, and then you go, oh shit, if I want to get rid of the ads, I got to pay $3.99. And if I want this skin, I better pay $5.99. And you're going to tell me that.
So what I'm going to say here is that the reason why the world is the way it is in this world is because y'all fucking spend too much time in this Oasis shit and not enough time in the real world fixing it.
Thank you.
So I will say that the reason why your world sucks is because you spend all your time in a different world.
That's my point.
Yeah. So
like, how did we get to the point where these video game companies have more control than we the people or than our government?
That was the point that Halliday was making at the end of the movie. He told him, he said, I realized towards the end of my life that I wanted to live in reality instead of living in non-reality.
Yeah, no, I get that.
That was the whole point. The premise of this movie is do not let...
And that's why he shut it down on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yes.
Right.
No, I'm not arguing
that.
Right.
I'm not arguing that at all. I'm not arguing the end message is beautiful.
Yeah, do not let virtual reality take over reality.
Right, exactly. And I agree with that message.
There's nothing wrong with the message.
Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of flaws in this movie. I couldn't imagine being inside this little dinky van with a VR headset on and then feeling like that was
reality.
you know what I mean, reality for me, or I exist mostly in this world and things like that. Like, no, man, like for one, I got to take breaks from VR. I can't sit in that shit for hours.
My headache would just
and then
God.
You're telling me that this is what
well,
people
that's another
do?
thing. You're telling me that they've come to the point where VR headsets are so good that people don't get headaches from wearing them, either visually or like just the pressure. Like there's
Well, I mean, look at kids nowadays. They can wear them all damn day long and it not affect them.
Yeah.
Because they've gotten so used and accustomed to it.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be the same premise.
yeah,
if
but
you played it all the damn time.
Yeah, shit. My kid already has glasses and wears it all the fucking time.
Penny's got to get glasses, and she doesn't get on that shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I needed glasses too. We didn't have VR when I'm a kid. I'm just saying the point is, like,
we just had TVs we were constantly up against.
Yeah.
No, you were the one that was like this.
Well, we had to.
We did.
Yeah,
I didn't need glasses until I got
4 players on fucking N64, and everybody's like, "Don't screen look, motherfucker."
But yeah, you remember like putting the
cardboard,
cardboard, yeah.
I know you're screen looking.
Don't fucking watch. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's a hard pill for me to swallow. It's hard for me to, and it's because of who I am as a person. I can understand how like a gamer would be like, yeah, I can see this totally happening. But like, I think that's part of the reason that this movie didn't do so well. Like when it first came out, and
people just couldn't find the belief in it.
Yeah,
and I understand that because especially since VR it's gotten bigger, I guess you could say, but it's still not as big as I thought it was going to get.
Well, that's my point. So
it was
like,
revolutionary when it came out, but
they talked about like when we had the TVs, right? Like when they came out with the TVs, I thought that was going to be huge.
Yeah, the 3D
and
ones,
so many people were just like, you know.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not saying that VR gaming isn't gonna hit like a huge spike or what. I mean, it's huge, right? Like it's much bigger than it ever used to.
Once they make the treadmills and stuff more easier to get, I think VR will take off. It's just right now you're talking about people not.
We're coming off of a generation of lazy ass kids. Like we have a lazy fucking generation of kids. Right?
That's exactly like no offense.
Like they don't do shit.
Okay, but no offense. Like I'm watching this, right? And like my first thought when he was like standing up and he was like on that treadmill and everything, I was thinking, not my kid.
Yeah, mine
not
either.
My kid.
Not mine either.
You know, like you're not gonna, and even
maybe
me,
Jackson, but Gavin, no way.
Even me, when we used to have, when we play,
where's the workout games?
Fuck is that work game?
I'm gonna lose this gut.
Job simulator.
I'd play Job Simulator for hours, right? But after a certain point, it's like I want to fucking sit down.
Yeah,
my legs hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like to just live in this world.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
I
just be walking all the time,
and they showed people still having jobs.
Yeah.
And like, how can you be so addicted to a game that like the world suffers for it?
Yeah.
You can't do it unless there's no jobs.
They would outlaw that game. It would be against the law if it was affecting the world the way it had affected this world.
Well, if it would have to affect the world that way, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And you still saw people working. You still saw people who had to go to jobs. You're telling me that the higher ups in this world who want people to work are going to be like, nah, it's cool. Go ahead and play video games all day. It's not going to happen. There are still hands-on jobs that will have to be done until the day we die.
Yeah.
And unless we get robots to do it, and then how do you pay for the gaming shit?
You know,
right? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe it wouldn't be in the stacks in Columbus
currency
if you actually put down the games and got a job.
Yeah. I get that, but you can only use it in game. You can't use it to buy an X1. Well, I guess he did, but
so I'm
just saying, like,
but still, currency.
But still, they would
what product are you creating inside this virtual world that benefits anybody that people are going to spend money on?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't have a world. You cannot have Earth, and everybody's zoned into this game 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It just cannot work.
And then we can just let nature take it back over. And then
who makes your fast food?
Fucking, I won't eat fast food.
Who makes the pizza that was delivered to that guy?
Yeah, right.
Who works in the office buildings like you saw those Japanese guys?
What's that machine in like those future movies where all you gotta do is push a button, it just like makes your gourmet food?
Oh, you're talking that was
the dehydrator and
Fifth Element.
Oh, I was thinking
That
of the dehydrator in Back to the Future.
Well,
Oh,
that's still. Yeah, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like
Yeah.
where it literally creates food out of nothing.
That was Star Trek. That's not Star Trek.
Oh, I'm
that's
just
not
saying.
even close to Star Trek.
It'd be awesome if it was.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like,
I want a steak.
unless you have
Banana.
a true
A
like
banana.
utopia like Star Trek, people still gotta work.
Yeah. But even in Star Trek, people are working.
Yeah, but they don't have a currency. It's more like people just know that jobs need to be done and everything's provided for you.
Wouldn't that be lovely? Just go to work and then come home. And
I mean, I'm
everything's
sure that
there.
you still have jobs like in that, but it's more so like you get paid with. It's what do they call it? It's communism.
There
Let's be
always
honest.
has to be a currency.
It's communism, right? Like you
Right.
just get shit from people
Goddamn
because-
commies.
yeah, fucking Star Wars and Star Trek. No, I'm just saying, like it makes no sense. That's
Star
why
Wars
I
had
can't wrap my
currency.
head around
It
it.
is
I
hard to
cannot
wrap your head
my
around
head
this.
around.
It is really hard to wrap your head around this concept.
That's
but-
why I think that the movie
but-
didn't do well. And
but-
I'm
yeah.
not saying
No,
that,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
No, I
like,
understand. But
yeah.
but setting that aside,
Yeah, no, it's fun.
it's a fun fucking movie.
It's fun.
And the CG, like I could look at this and be like, the CG really isn't that good. But at the same time, I'm like, but it's supposed to be a video game.
I did really
Yeah.
like The Shining
I love
Part.
that part.
because fucking H.
Yeah.
You know
No,
what?
no,
I'm
no,
gonna go
no.
with it.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
Yeah, he's like, no, all right, I'm gonna go with it.
And of
This
course,
is zombie lady.
and of course,
There's no
Jeremiah
zombies
gets
in
to
The
see his
Shining.
favorite part.
Oh yeah, the little
twins.
girls. How
Oh, yeah, fuck that.
Come
Yeah.
play
my
with
husband
us,
has a
Danny.
serious
I
problem
did
with
love
little
the
kids in
Shining part. I
movies.
thought it was pretty great.
Dude, I love the Shining part. It's just
The blood elevator.
yeah.
Don't do it.
yeah.
Don't do it.
No, 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 no.
Ah!
It's good stuff. It was funny because he's like, or she, I mean,
Poor
sorry,
old
he
H
realized
got
that
the
H
worst
is a
of it.
girl.
Mm.
But she was like,
I called that.
I've
too.
never seen The Shining. Is it scary? He's like, dude, I gotta watch it through my fingers.
And that was another one. I told him. I said, I bet it's a kid.
Yeah.
I'll bet it's a kid. Hey, your daughter's texting. Oh,
Probably
that's
over
from
that
the
picture.
picture.
Yep.
She thought it was funny. Madison, we love you. We miss you.
Oh, anyway, is there anything else you guys want to cover or?
Yeah. Sereno's Avatar was a better actor than the real life one.
He did overact a lot.
Who?
Ben
Sereno.
Mendelsohn.
Yeah.
Oh, Ben Mendelsohn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
Especially when he would
Avatar,
get mad.
like
like-
it was like John Hamm dressed up as fucking Superman.
Yeah.
I did love his Avatar, and then the other dude was T.J. Miller.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
loved him, dude. He's
Dude,
like,
that was hilarious.
He's like,
I
yeah,
yeah, IROC, and
He's like, you got to stand on this side. My neck's messed up.
my neck's messed up. Can you like move over to your right? My
I think I need physical
yeah, your
therapy.
left,
It's not
my
getting
right.
better.
And then he comes back later. And he's like, he says something. He's like, oh, it's getting a little bit better. I was thinking about seeing a chiropractor. And he's like, not
Well,
even
by
what he was
the
talking about.
third one, he's like, I think it's not getting any better. I'm gonna need physical therapy. I
Yeah,
think. Yeah. No, dude, like Mendelsohn was fine, but like when he was human, his reactions were just a little over
I think
the
he was
top.
trying to go over the top with the, I'm a villain. I'm the
Yeah,
villain.
he had this. Nobody talks to me like that. attitude.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Yeah.
But yeah, like when he was actually in Avatar form, I thought his voice acting was way fucking better than his real
You can
life.
actually see him as a villain.
See, the thing about this whole thing is, the one thing that I find extremely unbelievable is the fact that they would actually go as far as killing people.
Yeah,
I
and,
think that's one thing that
and-
I was like, no.
and the ending,
like-
like Serena doesn't bother shooting. Like he sees him holding the golden egg. He's just like, oh,
Well, he knew he was fucked at that point, so.
yeah,
But
but
still,
like
though,
he
like,
I
did-
still think I'd do
he
it.
showed
They-
his like
they
it,
blew
like
I'm already going to jail for the rest of my
Well, they
fucking
blew
life.
Yeah,
up the
but
stacks. And
what I'm
most
saying
likely
is-
killed people.
Yeah.
but what
you
I'm
know?
saying is like just because he's holding the egg doesn't mean he's gonna be like an amazement look. Like that's what his facial expression was like. He was just amazed and oh,
he did it.
I
Wow.
can't shoot you now. It's
Yeah,
like
no, I'd fucking shoot him anyway. I'm going to fucking jail for the rest of my life.
yeah,
Might as
Guess
well.
nobody gets the money. Bang, bang, bitch.
Yeah.
Like
End of
and
discussion.
like you said, the stacks. Like again,
Dude,
it's that unbelievable thing that you're telling me all of a sudden like Nintendo I guess that's a bad example. PlayStation.
No, I can
has
totally
got-
see
Well,
Nintendo doing it. Before
Yeah, but they
anybody.
don't really I mean, they do video games, but they're anyway. Okay, I get
That's
it.
exactly
Video
what they do,
Nintendo
actually.
games aren't actual.
I know,
games.
but they don't sell anything long enough, or they put it on like limited edition, and then
Just
like they
certain
don't.
things.
They fuck up themselves all the time, is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they
Like
They definitely step on their
like
own feet.
Xbox and PlayStation do way better because they don't step on their own feet.
Yeah.
But like
I would just
Nintendo's
say
like, oh, is that my foot?
Microsoft.
Let me just.
Yeah. Like,
What's
oh,
that?
you're
I would
trying
just
to
say
copy my
Microsoft.
Pokemon. Well, dude, you copied it to begin with, for one.
Right.
And for two, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
You still have the most popular catch-em-all type game there is, dude. Like, nobody's ever going to forget about Pokemon.
Right.
Like, but you're over
Or
here worried about this little
Mario,
fucking
or-
indie game that came out called
Yeah, like
Power
that.
Zelda,
Yeah,
or-
like
Is that any good?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I haven't played it.
I'm just
What?
saying, like I can't
Power.
imagine a future where
Oh, yeah,
Nintendo's like,
that's pretty.
we've got bombs and we'll use them.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't see a company like that. Like, you're jeopardizing everything because you blew up some fucking trailers.
Right.
Like, that's ridiculous. To me.
Right.
Yeah, it was just to kill his fucking aunt.
Yeah, he
you know?
killed
No,
his
they
aunt.
wanted to
No,
kill
kill
him.
him.
They
They
wanted to
thought
kill
he
him,
was
yeah.
inside there because he said the last time you were seen,
Yeah.
it was crawling through the window of your trailer
Yeah, that's right.
2 days ago.
3
That's
days.
right. Yeah, I remember
I don't care, dude. Like, I'm sorry. If I want to kill, if I've got that much power and stuff at my disposal, I'm not going to waste it on drones and hope you died.
Not to mention, I'm not gonna blow up a whole stack. Like, you're
If
just
I got that girl on my
Yeah.
team, I'm going to be like, hey,
hey,
go
silent,
shoot his
silent.
ass.
Like, I'm putting out a hit
that
on this
mean
motherfucker.
bitch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If I got somebody like her on my team, hey, Drizella. I don't
And
know
as
what her
much as
fucking
she
name
was a
was,
badass,
but like,
she got
Chihuahua.
whatever the fuck.
She got her
as much
ass
as
whooped.
she got her ass. She got
Mhm.
fucking handled in that van
Mhm.
against a bunch of kids.
Like, she
Like,
did great
holy
as soon as she
shit,
first
dude.
came in, and then like the fucking show throws
When
a.
she showed up, I was
I mean,
like, oh,
Show was
y'all
a
are
badass
fucked
too.
now.
But
And then she shows up, you're like, oh, y'all are fucked. And then she's like, not really.
Myself, if she didn't throw that fucking fire extinguisher at her, she'd probably been all right.
Show was probably like, Show and H are probably my two favorite. I love both of them so much. Then he wrecked his car and he's like,
Fuck my car.
I love it. I love it. Anyway, you guys good on everything?
not good.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm aware.
As far as you're aware.
Yeah.
Let's rock out as bitch.
This thing is deaf. These mics are definitely picking up our pumps.
You imagine if like you have to go take a piss and you forget you still have it on, you're just up there taking a piss.
Or you're up there taking a shit. and
Dude,
All
that
I
would
hear
be
is-
fucking hilarious. Like, I can see your dick.
That's if it was a camera.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
You're
Never
just
mind.
picking
Well,
up
yeah,
sound.
like, how do
I
you...
can see your dick through the microphone. That's how little it is.
Evacuation. Evacuation.
Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and review this movie. Let's start with Jeremiah.
I like how you always do it, like it's a surprise.
Yeah. The one time.
That he did it. And it was like an afterthought instead of...
All right, fuck it. We'll start with Eric.
All
This
right.
time they're like, I'm going first.
I don't give a shit. I like this movie. I thought the CGI was pretty good. I mean, especially if it's just a CGI movie, you know. Plot, the story, it didn't affect me. I thought it was enjoyable. Yeah, it's a little bit long. I think the main character Wade, he just seemed deadpan for the majority of the movie. Like
His lips
I
bothered me.
couldn't see any facial expressions except for like when he would take the goggles off after something sad and you just see just watery eyes.
I don't think he's a very good actor.
He's got puppy dog eyes. That's
I
why he always
wouldn't.
looks sad.
Yeah.
But-
Everything he's ever been in, I've never been impressed with. Like, he was Cyclops in the
Yeah.
X-Men First Class and all that. And I
Yeah.
wasn't impressed with that either.
Yeah. Everybody else I think did a pretty good job. I can't really complain too awful about this movie. I'm gonna come in about 7.
Karen?
So, again, my biggest issue is I just can't wrap my head around it. I mean, I get it, and I'm not faulting anyone for being able to wrap their head around it. I just can't. So, that's probably my biggest issue with it. I couldn't stand Mendelsohn in this movie. He just too over the top. And I don't know. I just I can't imagine a grown man getting so upset about a game. It just kills me. I mean, I cannot wrap my head around it. I can't. My husband's a gamer, and I don't hear shit.
You can't take any of it seriously. Like,
no,
there's no way.
like he's
I
like,
see people getting angry over games a lot, but that's because they literally invest
Yeah,
their
like
whole
this-
fucking life into it.
but that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, this is life or death, and I just cannot for the life of me.
No game should be life or death.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
that is probably the
But
worst thing.
there
for me.
are people that
I
do
know.
take it.
I know
far.
that there is. I can't wrap my head around it. I couldn't stand Mendelsohn. I liked the rest of the actors. Even the main guy was okay. Probably the biggest problem I had with him was his lips, and it's so weird because just like every time I see him, it was like,
The main actor?
yeah,
He's got big ass lips.
like this.
Got them
all the
bitch
time.
suckers on.
And then he like get sad, and it would be like I can't do it right. But like every time I saw his lips, it would drive me crazy. Which is my problem. So I'm not gonna say that's his problem, but
Aaron's got an issue with his lips.
I do. So I'm at a 6.5.
Would you say they're not kissable?
He's not really my type, but they're kissable. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say like your issue about people not seeing the future. You know how you were saying in the beginning.
Yeah.
I could see it happening unless people get their heads out their ass and get off of social media.
It's the work thing that stops me.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
I
for me.
cannot
That's
wrap my
biggest
mind.
issue.
I'm not saying it's impossible. What I'm saying is that I cannot wrap my mind around a world where we don't need people making pizza.
That would suck.
But I mean, I'm glad that they could. They filmed.
maybe
They made.
I'm not saying,
They pretty much made Columbus look like it does now. So it's all good.
yeah, I'm pretty
just
sure I've
high
seen the
towers.
stacks actually.
Pretty sure I'm pretty sure I know that street. in
That's
Columbus.
accurate, actually.
Yeah.
The stacks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was there once.
Stacks of trailers.
Columbus is a shithole.
Dude.
I hate that fucking.
You guys
city.
want to go to the zoo?
It is a zoo. What are you talking
I
about?
mean,
Fucking
that's
city.
like the only good zoo. I mean, you can't go to Cincinnati. It's all nothing but fucking just inclines like that. You gotta walk up. And
Yeah,
the
usually
Which is
Yeah,
exactly why we can't be doing parkour at whatever the fuck you were talking about.
Yeah,
Hey, that's
usually
in
if I go to a
Columbus.
zoo, it's the Columbus Zoo.
It's not the point.
That's in Columbus.
That's not the point.
I'll do
He's
parkour.
trying to talk us into going to some place where you do like adult parkour.
Yeah,
I
fucking
mean,
do
I'd
it.
be like
Can't go
5
to the zoo
seconds.
because you got to walk up steps.
But parkour.
Oh, this
Yeah,
ain't
parkour
steps.
is no
This
problem.
is
He just
this
wants to
ain't
run around
steps.
and
This
yell
is
parkour.
literally fucking
That's
hills.
what I said,
I said-
parkour.
You'd get
Parkour.
2 parkours out, and then we'd look up, and you'd be hanging from your harness in the middle of the fucking ceiling.
He just wants to yell parkour a bunch.
So he'd just be up there on the ceiling.
Dude, I
going,
play video
parkour!
games with this fucker all the time, and he's always yelling parkour. Parkour. Parkour.
When I'm jumping
Parkour.
around, parkour.
Parkour. That's what he does. We'll be like playing Arc Raider. He's like jumping up some rocks. He's like, parkour. Parkour.
It's not working. Parkour.
Parkour.
What's wrong with these rocks? I can't get over it.
Like if he can't climb up, I'm like, yelling parkour is going to help.
Like they're the kind that you can
I'm jumping into a rock like this, trying to jump. I'm like,
The whole time
parkour.
he's like, parkour. Parkour. Like it's going to give him a little boost.
I'm just standing in the same place,
Parkour.
jumping up and down.
Parkour.
That's like when we try to fix the TV, and you think dancing's gonna help.
I don't dance.
We got to do the wand.
That's like
fucking,
playing a video game, and the whole time you're playing, you're like,
Oh, that's right.
like this.
Him
You're
and
like,
Jack,
that's
every
not
time they
gonna
gotta
do
redo
anything.
the mode.
You don't know. You don't see me. I might be parkouring when I'm trying to. What I'm
Every
saying.
time him and Jack have to reconnect the
You got a
remote,
little baby
they're both like,
trampoline in there.
Hanging from the chandelier.
Gotta find something.
The only time that ever worked, like it doesn't work actually, it makes it worse, is whenever I use the mute button on Crystal.
Yeah.
It doesn't work though. I
You
think the
usually
mute button's
get
broke.
hit.
still alive.
Yeah, I think the mute button's broke.
It happens. Tried
It's
that
not-
on
it's not
Jack one
working.
time. It didn't work either.
Yeah, kids it doesn't. Nothing works on kids.
Oh.
You just need a shutdown button. It's called.
I told Jack today. I
It's
said,
called
boy,
one of those nice little gummies.
here, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
Shove it up their nose. You're taking this
So you
fucking
like
gummy.
sticking down their mouth and be like, calm down, just
You're like a
Just
treat
take
it like
it.
a dog and shove it in the back of their throat and
just
hold
take
their
it.
nose.
Just take it.
Yeah, it's called Fun City Adventure Park in Columbus.
You guys are talking about drugging kids.
It's not a drug.
Well, they have nap time.
Yeah.
Wait, was that fake?
What?
Nap time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That shit's great.
Actually,
Yeah.
What did he
I'll
say? He's
share
like,
it to
this
you.
is straight rohypnol.
Yeah. Or no, was it rohypnol or chloroform?
Mm.
It's chloroform. It's
He's
like
like,
this is just
this is just
chloroform. All right. Anyway, so for me, this movie is fun. It's got its moments, a lot of nostalgia. It's funny at points, a lot of funny parts actually. Um, I didn't have as big of an issue with Ben Mendelsohn as much as you guys did.
Yeah, it was over the top.
Maybe a little bit, but
there was one scene in particular. I cannot remember what it was, but it was like I'd been noticing that I felt like he was going over the top, but it wasn't too bad until like there's this one scene where he's like standing on those stairs. I think it was right after he found out maybe he was alive or something. I don't remember, but like he just like the reaction was like laughable.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can.
But I will agree that I did like him as the Avatar more.
Yeah.
I did like that.
John Haynes.
I love that like TJ Miller was just the Avatar and you never actually
You never actually saw him.
Yeah. So that was because I think the first time I was like, so when are we going to see TJ Miller? And you never see him. But aside from that, man, I love all the I know that this movie was there's too many Easter eggs and too many blah blah blah. Like, that's the point of this movie, though.
Yeah.
That is the exact point of this movie. And I think a lot of that is great. Just trying to because you can watch this movie a bunch of times, and every time you're probably going to see something different that you didn't notice before. And I think that's really cool. I really like that. It's a movie that you can rewatch and rewatch and rewatch, and kind of point those things out, like if you want to.
I'd do it.
And aside from that, yeah, the love story is a little bit much, but it doesn't.
I think they just focus on it too much.
Yeah,
I get it.
It didn't bother me that much though, because it wasn't a main focus of the movie. Like the main focus was, trying to get these keys and blah blah blah. So, and I love that, and I love all that stuff. Aside from that though, this movie does have a lot of problems. There's a lot of plot holes in it. It's not by any means a perfect movie. But I could see, but there were parts of this movie where I was like, man, I feel like they're really trying to drive home this kind of trying to make it some kind of cult classic by kind of making it a little bit original, but with some of the costume designs and things like that, like the IOIs, their suits and things like that, just like as this mega corporation and these big bads. And I think that they almost landed on it, but it just wasn't enough. And I think that if they would have concentrated more on the story and on having something a little more, I don't know, a little more of something that you could really sink your teeth into here, I think it would have landed so much better. Like, the movie itself could have been amazing, but I feel like they may have concentrated too much on all of those Easter eggs and all of these.
Yeah, that's the problem that I had.
And I think it's just too much to oh man, how much nostalgia bait can we put in this movie?
Yeah.
And I get that's the point of the movie. But the issue with that is, though, it overtakes the movie.
Like, it would be one thing if you saw...
And they do too much of that and not enough story building and just giving us a great, great story with great acting.
Yeah, it would be one thing if that was the final battle. You kept getting hit with different pop culture.
And that's fine.
That would have been great.
But it's throughout the entire movie.
Correct.
It's throughout the entire movie.
Correct.
Now, if they would have led up to that, and that's what you got at the end, is this
to get things
giant
naturally.
Spectacle of like all these great characters and cartoons and things that you remember, that would have been awesome. But they also only had limitations on certain characters and all WB and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? It had to be licensed and all that shit. And that sucks, man, because you're missing out on a lot of great cartoons, a lot of great, video games. You didn't see anything from Nintendo in there because Nintendo won't do that.
See, my question is why couldn't they get Jack Nicholson's character in The Shining? Was that a licensing character issue? Because the only thing you got was when he you could just see his legs in the maze.
I would say it's probably not because of licensing issues so much as it is maybe Jack Nicholson didn't want to give away those rights. Maybe he didn't want to be de-aged, or
that would be
maybe
what I was gonna say is I think that it would be related to what was his name, the guy that played Marty's dad.
Oh yeah,
Crispin Glover. I would think it would be related to that law, where you can't use the actor unless you can get all rights to that movie. So they got all the rights from probably the studio, but they may not have gotten them all from
The
Jack
actor,
Nicholson's people.
Hell, even probably fucking Kubrick himself. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, his if he retained any rights to the movie at all, then his estate would have to sign it over.
Right.
And in an estate case, you've usually got at least 3 people. So maybe that was the problem. But I know that so the studio holds in most cases the studio holds 60% of the movie so that they can continue to make like sequels and prequels and all that other shit. But different people will hold different things for the movies, especially like in this case where it's King too. But I can't imagine him holding it back.
I was waiting for the red rum. Just waiting for it.
Rat Rob.
Yeah, I was
Rat
waiting
Rob.
for it, but nothing.
So
Stupid.
anyway, though, it's like I said, if they would have concentrated more on story and character and all that, I think the movie would have fared better, and then give us the big,
the
big epic thing at the end. I think that would have really, really played out a lot better, and I think that would have made the movie more iconic.
I agree.
But these are all pet peeves, and people these days are all about nostalgia bait, and all that. So, it is what it is. So I don't know. I'm gonna come in here. I'll give it a 7, I guess. A 7. I think that's pretty fair. So,
most of the acting was fine, except my beef with Mendelsohn.
I actually, sorry, I don't want to.
Oh, go ahead.
My thing was with, like you said, with the main character Wade. I like him, as
He said he was kind of wooden.
He's very wooden. He's very wooden.
Mm.
He's a very wooden actor. He wasn't. I mean, he was an okay lead, but he was only okay because for the most part he was in his avatar form. Him as an actor, he had hardly any emotion. His facial expressions weren't there.
He looks like a puppy dog.
Yeah, he wasn't a good. I feel like
cute, but like
I feel like I know he's supposed to be your every kid, your every gamer or whatever. But he just wasn't selling it for me.
Yeah, no, I get that 100%.
But yeah. Anyways, go ahead.
It was because of his lips, wasn't it?
No, it was because of his.
It was his lips. I understand.
Face.
It was his lips. I get it. It's fine. I get it.
Yeah,
I just need somebody on my side.
Yeah, he was kind of a wooden character too.
Yeah. I wanted to put my butthole on his lips.
What?
He had
on your lips.
Lips.
He's not Angelina Jolie. They're not that big.
Well, he is when you come.
It would have been a bigger twist.
It's more so the way they were always like this.
Like
they never like just relaxed.
He got lip injections right before the movie started.
Yeah, it would have been a more of a twist if him and Artemis finally met, and she's like, "Ooh, no."
Ooh.
You're not disappointed. Never mind. I'm
disappointed. Damn, look at those lips.
We go to kiss.
Are you trying to engulf my
It's
whole
funny because
face?
when they were going in for the kiss, she kept staring at his lips too, like, do I want to kiss those?
You're going to eat my face.
I have to go back before this. We talked about it. The fucking DeLorean. Like, why wouldn't you just fucking jump in time?
Yeah.
That
was the other thing that I had a problem with.
3 minutes into the future.
I honestly was sitting here like, why did I put a 6.5? Because I do this right after the movie.
Well, even if he jumped in the
It's
future,
because
he'd still be.
The very first
The
thing
ending
he
would still be
says
there.
is that the only
Yeah, but
limitation
he
is
wouldn't
your
have fucking ran into
imagination.
what he ran into.
They fucked
No.
up. Because if my limitation is my imagination, you're not beating me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, if I got the DeLorean, I'm just jumping straight to the fucking. I'm going through your fucking
They did
portal.
say there was some plot holes. I consider that.
I think that the DeLorean, though, was essentially kind of like a car skin. It was a skin in the game. His car was just. It was a skin for his car.
Fucking guess.
Yeah, I mean,
No. Your only limitation
okay,
is
you're right, because other dude H was in Bigfoot, giant monster truck. It was running over other cars. So
yeah, and he
I guess you
also
can't say that.
also decided to be the giant
They put his
at the
wheels
end when he
flat.
wasn't even. He's always been an H.
yeah.
Now all of a sudden he's the big giant. If
The
you
big
are
giant?
only
Iron
the,
Giant.
yeah
Iron Giant.
yeah Iron Giant. Shut up. I've only seen it like once, but like no seriously,
Iron
like
Giant?
yeah.
What is wrong with you?
I don't care for children's movies.
That movie is
very much.
movie was amazing. Like,
Okay,
The Iron Giant. It's great.
all right.
It's good.
I'm just saying, like, if you're only limited
It's
by
like
your
Terminator
imagination, they
2.
shouldn't have put that in there.
Yeah, that you see that right
They
there.
shouldn't have put that in there. They
Yeah.
should have had like, hey, there's limitations because of this, or there's this, and
Yeah.
instead you say you're only limited by your imagination. Ain't nobody fucking with me, dude. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, you want to run your fucking mouth, I'll pull out just about anything from anything that I can think of, and your ass is going down.
All right. This is supposed to be
I think
Jeremiah's review.
those
Sorry,
are the only,
baby.
those
Go
are
ahead.
only two robot
I brought it
movies.
up.
Only
You did.
two robot movies I actually got sad with was Terminator 2 and Iron Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like all the references.
We can fuck
The love story I could have done without, but I did like the music too. I did like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd go with 6.5. Honestly,
So it's 6.75.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. You're getting better.
I mathed today.
You mathed it.
6.75. I think that's probably where it should have.
I mean, 7. They had like what 70.
Audience was 77, and critics was 72.
So
That's
I'm
about
the
right.
asshole.
Yeah.
That's fine.
probably just a bunch of neck.
I'm usually the
beards
asshole.
Dickhead.
hanging out in their mom's basement.
Yeah, a bunch of neck beards.
That's all it
I
is.
love this movie.
Grow a real fucking beard. Anyway, sorry. Let's get into our recast.
Yeah. So
Um,
we started over here for the review. We'll start over there and just make our way around.
Sounds good.
I'm up, man.
Yep.
What you got?
Hold on a second.
We got.
Okay, I'm basing it off of the trailer, whoever they included in the trailer, not the actual movie itself. The narrator, Ron Perlman.
Okay.
That's a good one.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, what's your genre?
It was sci-fi western, I believe.
Okay, I like that then.
Mary Kehogan is Wade.
Who?
Mary Kehogan. Kehogan.
Who the hell's
He was
that?
in Saltburn.
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
The
No,
Batman,
he's good. Yep.
The Batman. He was the Joker at the end scene.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Artemis, Anya Taylor-Joy, and Sereno, Giancarlo Esposito.
Okay.
Ooh, these are good. Yeah. Okay.
Now, hold on a second. Yeah, sci-fi western. The fuck? Okay. I don't know why I had a bunch of other shit on there.
1 point off.
Huh?
Nothing. Go on.
Any fucking who. Black screen, wind howls, a harmonica wheezes. Text on the screen, the Oasis was supposed to be an escape. And then you got the narrator,
Ron Perlman.
gravelly Old West drawl.
Okay.
I'm not doing it. I can't do it.
Commit to the fucking bit.
I
Go
can't.
on.
In
Fuck
a
your
world,
commit.
in a world burnt by dry greed, or burnt dry by greed, where the real world's gone to dust. You get a wide shot, a neon ghost town, rusted trailers stacked like frontier shacks, digital tumbleweeds roll past holographic saloons.
Okay.
Narrator, one outlaw rides the only place left worth fighting for. Synth banjo kicks in. Yeah, I don't know.
Love it. Love it.
A lone avatar steps into the street, cowboy hat, VR visor, Colt revolver that glitches into a laser pistol.
Okay.
Text, welcome to the Oasis. Narrator, they call him Wade Watts. Drifter, dreamer, kid with nothing to lose.
You know what I'm thinking of this whole time is Westworld.
Never seen it.
I was thinking of like Back to the Future 3,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
but
Yeah.
like with some futuristic like shit going on. Go on.
You got quick cuts, a high noon duel. Both guns fire pixels. A race across the digital desert. DeLoreans, hover bikes, mechanical horses kicking up data dust. A saloon brawl where avatars swap skins mid-punch. And then IOI enforcers as black-hatted railroad barons marching in chrome dusters. This will be Sorrento. The future doesn't belong to cowboys. It belongs to companies. Music drops out into silence, and then Artemis leaning against the glowing hitching post. You ready to draw, or are you going to keep hiding behind the visor? Beat. Remember that was beat.
Beats. Start now.
Wade,
Video
quiet and
killed the
determined.
radio.
I ain't playing their game. Music slams back in, synth plus electric guitar.
Hell yeah.
And then you got the narrator. To win it all, he'll have to outride legends. And you get a rapid fire montage, a giant mech rising like a steel outlaw god, an 8-bit dragon blotting out a digital sun, Easter eggs buried like treasures under dead code messes, and a last stand on Main Street as the whole Oasis watches. One game, one prize, no rules. This ain't the Wild West. It's the narrator. Wade tips his hat, the Oasis glitches. The narrators, it's the Last West. Title card flickers like an old drive-in sign. Ready Player One. Tagline, draw fast, play faster. Final shot sees Wade walking into the digital sunset with his visor glowing.
It's pretty good. All right.
Anytime
Right.
somebody says beats, all I'm thinking is The Office. Beats Battlestar Galactica.
I always think of, like, when I say beat, I always think of bad lip reading when Carl pop up when he's like, beat. Bread boy.
So I had psychological thriller.
There it is. Sounds right.
Yeah. I listened. I had to remember
Like
what mine
Sliver.
So
That's why I do mine. Like I set it up
Yeah, I put mine on my phone.
as soon as we say it, so I know.
Mm-hmm.
right. Hold on. So Wade is I chose Anton Yelchin. And
He wins. It's over. My favorite actor.
What's her name? Artemis.
Mhm.
Is that her name? I went back on The Room a little bit on this. The Green Room.
Oh, I love that movie.
Imogen Poots.
Yep.
They've
Okay.
done a couple movies.
Yeah, I know
together,
they did.
actually.
Yeah. No, I like her.
But I thought she was a good choice for this because they still look like gamers and not
Yeah.
overly attractive.
No,
you know
I'm
what I mean?
good.
Like,
I'm
so,
good. You don't have to
that's kinda
explain
where I
yourself to
wanted
that.
keep it.
I've always liked Imogen Poots, but because of that, like she's
Yeah.
not like
She's pretty, but
she's not
like-
classically attractive.
Yeah.
She's just pretty and,
Yeah.
and in a almost beautiful way.
Yeah.
See,
she's
I had
still
to
pretty
go
natural.
the pretty stuff because you gave me rom com.
Yeah.
So, but James Halliday, I've
Better
got,
not be a fucking
I've
telenovela.
got Joaquin
Oh,
Phoenix
it might be.
for James.
That's a
Halliday.
good one. Yeah. Okay. All right.
And then Nolan Sorrento, I went with Michael Shannon.
Oh, he wins. Like this is the perfect cast.
I thought they were pretty good.
Yeah, that dude can play a dick.
Yeah, he can.
Morrow, I got Jeff Bridges.
I didn't change Serena.
Ooh.
And I'm just gonna kind of keep it there. I'm not gonna go. any
Yeah.
further.
Yeah. Sure.
What was that?
Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges.
For Mora.
Okay, so I didn't go with the whole trailer format because I didn't really. I get tired of reading the trailer thing because I feel like you really get taken out of it. But you're like, oh, beat, drop this, blah blah blah. I'm just gonna give you a plot synopsis.
Okay.
So, okay, so in the future, the world isn't just broken; it's numbed. Most people escape into the Oasis, a vast virtual reality where identity is fluid and consequences feel optional. For Wade Watts, the Oasis isn't entertainment, it's survival. His real life is claustrophobic stack of trailers, constant surveillance, and a gnawing sense that reality has already lost. When the Oasis deceased creator, James Halliday, announces a hidden contest that will grant total control on the system to its winner. Wade becomes obsessed. What begins as a scavenger hunt slowly reveals itself as something more insidious, a psychological experiment designed to test obsession, trauma, and dependency. As Wade progresses through the challenges, the lines between Halliday's memories and Wade's own begin to blur. Each level, in quotation, forces players to relive moments of regret, humiliation, and failure, masked as pulp culture nostalgia. Wade starts to notice disturbing patterns, NPCs that speak directly to his insecurities, environments that adapt to his fears, and echoes of Halliday's voice questioning whether anyone deserves to inherit a world built on escape. The villainous corporation IOI isn't just hunting Wade, they're studying him. Their data reveals that prolonged immersion in the oasis is altering cognition, eroding empathy, and reshaping identity. Wade begins to suspect that Halliday never intended to crown a hero. He intended to find someone as damaged and isolated as himself. As Wade forms uneasy alliances with other players, paranoia sets in. Are they real people or behavioral simulations designed to influence him? Even his growing connection with Artemis feels suspect, as if intimacy itself has began another system mechanic. The final challenge isn't about winning the Oasis. It's about choosing whether to shut it down, knowing that doing so would collapse the world, the only world where millions feel alive. In confronting Halliday's digital ghost, Wade realizes the true horror. The Oasis was never an escape from reality. It was a carefully engineered replacement for it. The film ends ambiguously. Wade gains control, but instead of triumph, he's left staring at a world that no longer knows how to exist without the lie he now governs. The question lingers, did he beat the game, or did he become its final, most perfect player?
Jesus.
Oh, right, dude? I was like,
Woo!
damn.
That's.
Yeah.
I'd watch it.
Yeah,
I'd watch it.
it's pretty wild.
Too, so you're still in the running. Go on.
You won't watch one. It's a rom-com.
You're right.
Anyways, so I chose Ryan
Although
Gosling.
if it's a good rom com,
Yeah.
I might.
It was a
Mighty
rom-com
Mo.
already.
It was
It
pretty
was,
much.
yeah.
All right,
Action
so
rom-com.
I chose Ryan Gosling as Wade,
Good choice.
Reese Witherspoon as Artemis. I chose Bobby Lee as Sho, and I chose John Cho as Daito,
Okay.
Steve Carell as Sorrento,
Okay.
and Morgan Freeman as the narrator.
I'm game. Let's hear it. No pun intended.
There's no going wrong with Morgan Freeman as your narrator.
Yeah, not ever. Not ever. You could
It's definitely
you
going
could
to
make-
elevate the movie.
you could make the most boring documentary ever. And if you have Morgan Freeman as the narrator, people are gonna watch.
Yeah.
All right,
I just
so
wanted to be my grandpa and tell me bedtime stories. Till I
Right.
fall asleep.
yeah,
Dude, like, and your dad's gonna be Ash. And like, how many people you got like in your family tree that you would like to replace with actors?
So I want him to be like my grandpa, but I want Ash to be more like an uncle. But I want like Mr. Miyagi to be my dad. Mr. Miyagi's my dad. Bruce Campbell's my uncle. Morgan Freeman's my grandpa. I don't need women in my life, so I don't need moms or nothing. Oh, I take that back. Betty White's my grandma.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah.
I always thought Catherine O'Hara was my mom. As far as like celebrities, it was like Catherine O'Hara was my mom and Kurt Russell was my dad.
All right, so
Goldie Hawn was a close second for mom.
starts up, says upbeat indie pop song kicks in, clapping record scratches.
Mm-hmm.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Cheering self-aware. In a world where reality is a kind of a mess, one guy logs in to escape. Cut to Wade Watts in the Oasis, awkwardly charming, tripping over virtual objects. Title card: Wade Watts is just a regular guy. Cut to Wade customizing his avatar for way too long. Voiceover: with absolutely no plan. Cut to he meets Artemis for the first time. She removes her helmet, sparkles, slow motion. Wade glitches. Wade, voice cracking. Hi. Your avatar is very polygonally. I can't say that word.
Polygonally.
Polygonally
Attractive.
attractive. Question mark. Music needle scratches. Title card: until he meets the one girl he can't respond from.
What the fuck?
Montage time.
Can't respond. I can't respond from you fucking nerd.
Wade and Artemis.
That is the nerdiest pickup line I've ever heard. The one girl that he can't respond from.
That's my kryptonite though. Honestly,
Nerdy fucking
Montage.
nerdy and awkward. I mean, you saw who I
Yeah.
married.
Montage time. Wade and Artemis racing through Oasis, laughing.
Hey girl, you make me want to respawn.
Almost holding hands during Zero G dance. Wade Googling how to talk to girls without sounding like an NPC.
The fuck?
Artemis rolling her eyes but smiling. Artemis, you know this is just a game, right?
All I can think is JP from.
No.
You want
Release
to?
it
You don't
on
know.
my face.
You want to hear the cheesiest fucking line right here? This. Wade, dead serious. Or after Artemis, you know this is just a game, right? Wade, dead serious. Yeah, but you feel like a DLC for my heart.
What the fuck?
Oh my god! I take it back. That's the nerdiest
Yeah.
pickup line I've ever heard. The
You-
DLC for my heart.
Music swells. Record scratch. Enter the IOI villains, but played for laughs. Corporate villain. We're not evil. We're aggressively unromantic. Okay.
What? Wait, what?
We are
Aggressively?
We are not
villains,
evil.
We're aggressively unromantic.
Correct.
Yeah.
Wait, they'll have to
To go through me and my extremely average self-confidence.
Yeah, I'm voting for Eric.
rom-com and misunderstanding moments.
Artemis walks away dramatically.
Artemis,
This was supposed to be fun, Wade, not feelings. Wade staring at a glowing avatar reflection. I didn't log in to fall in love. Soft piano version of the pop song.
God.
Final
montage. Grand gesture
inside a massive pulp culture battle.
Wade
Choosing love over winning, then winning anyway.
Kissing the
Oasis. Cut to awkward real world kissing with helmets bumping. Voiceover. This summer, love is the ultimate Easter egg. Title card. Ready Player One. Press start on love. Tagline.
From the creators of Explosions
Comes feeling.
The only thing that remotely reminds me of this would be like Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Something like that would be.
You are the DLC to my heart.
Yeah, you're the DLC to my heart.
I think Eric's gonna get it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Like,
No, I would have picked him.
because like yours was great, but
Yeah.
like it's the trailer for me. I'm sorry. Like, you have to like have this. Like, in my opinion, the trailer like paints a picture. Even when you're saying like beat or whatever, like
Yeah.
if you sell, if you commit to the bit, like it works.
I don't know. I like my plot synopsis.
Dude, it was good. But
I might do the same thing next week. to be
Eric,
honest.
Eric, you got it.
It was more
That was a
cohesive
good
for
one.
me.
I might try.
I liked
yeah,
it.
I would.
That's the
Oh, I'm
cheesiness.
sticking with the trailer, I think.
That's
but
fine.
I'm animated, though.
I mean,
like,
do
I
both. See
get-
which one works better for you. I mean, fuck it.
I get, like,
Yeah.
into
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Depending
that's
on
fine.
what it is.
My
I think you can just kind of weigh it. Like, do both if you want and see which one works out.
works better for you.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea,
So
actually.
I went with
'cause,
the
like,
synopsis. I'm like,
because there's been,
I wouldn't want to read a fucking trailer for a psychological thriller.
well, like, the last two musicals I did weren't very, like,
punchy.
yeah. And I tried. I really tried. Because, like, the musical ones are hilarious to me. And I don't even like musicals, but I'm good at it.
Good at it.
Good at it.
What's next? Oh yeah. Sorry.
Sweet ass trivia
It's not
with
working.
Karen.
Calm down.
It's not working. It's not fucking working. My boss.
We got trivia, dude.
Oh, okay.
He's
Good
trying
for-
to jump to the end. Like, fuck it, we're done.
I don't
I
think
mean,
it
I
worked.
spend time on this.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't
Dick.
you love how he just forgets about your...
he does.
Yeah.
And
Asshole.
I don't
Take the
even
duck
understand.
back.
What did I do? Yeah, give me the duck, fucking ass.
This is my duck.
No, that duck. That duck right there. It goes to him. Okay.
And then I'm going to give it to him just to spite you.
I don't
Boom.
give a fuck.
Okay, so there's not much.
Jeremiah's like, so wait.
There
I
was
win?
almost like 300 things for trivia on this, but it was like stuff that I felt like we already knew.
There's a lot
You
of
know?
things in this movie that's hidden in there that.
Oh
is
yeah,
gonna
there was a
be in
lot of
there.
stuff about like hidden or not hidden, but like if you were looking at this, then there was this. But there was so much of that, like I
Yeah,
couldn't
I'm
really
sure.
like.
Did you see the big Tyrannosaurus Rex? No shit.
No,
Steven
I did.
Spielberg.
I did include some though that I found interesting. Anyway,
Goro.
Oasis.
That was awesome.
It was Freddie.
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 Yeah, Freddie got
Jason.
fucking
Jason, yeah.
yeah. Jason, he got it at the end when they were like.
No,
they-
he was at the beginning.
He was
when,
at the beginning?
Yeah, when they
I
were
just
the
remember
fighting.
seeing him like when they fucking put off the catalyst and the catalyst just went over the battlefield.
but the beginning battlefield part, he was like fighting two people and they killed him. It was
Oh.
that dude that tried to jump out the fucking window. It was his avatar.
Ah,
He was Jason.
Oh, yeah.
that's pretty good.
Because
Okay.
Gavin or one of the boys was watching. He's like, wait, did that guy just try to jump out of a window because of a video game? I was like,
Yeah.
yes, he did.
Okay, so Oasis is actually an acronym. It stands for Ontologically Anthropocentric Sensory Immersive Simulation.
What?
All right.
That's in the novel,
I don't know what any of that means.
not mentioned in the
You got to
film.
say it again. I didn't hear it.
Ontologically Anthropocentric Sensory Immersive Simulation.
He just wanted you to repeat it.
I
What?
know. But now I can say it faster because I had already...
Say it again then.
Ontologically Anthropocentric Sensory Immersive Simulation.
One more time for the kids.
Faster.
Anthropocentric sensory immersive simulation.
3 times fast.
Anthropocentric, no.
No,
Ontologically
no.
anthropocentric sensory immersive simulation. You say it then, Dick.
She's gonna be saying it in her sleep tonight. She's
Probably.
gonna wake up out of
He-
a
he-
dead sleep
oh,
like,
yeah. Okay. Besides the obvious Bigfoot, DeLorean, and Akira vehicles, other notables in the race were the Mach 5,
Mm-hmm.
Batmobile,
Mm-hmm.
the A-Team van, V8 Interceptor, Christine, the Pork Chop Express.
ooh, Christine was in there.
Yeah, Pork Chop Express, which I did not see and I was looking
We're
for.
gonna see that. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Trans Am from Smokey and the Bandit,
Hell yeah.
and the RV from Spaceballs.
What about Kit?
Actually, he combined the DeLorean and Kit. If you watch closely, the DeLorean has the
The little beam.
Yeah.
Thing? Okay.
So you're telling me that the Winnebago from Spaceballs was in there and I didn't fucking see it?
right.
I
Right?
completely missed that, dude.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
During the race sequence,
Yeah.
the marquee of a theater can be seen. It reads Schwarzenegger, Jack Slater 3. This is a nod to Arnold Schwarzenegger's film Last Action Hero, also written by Zach Penn. According to Penn, the nod was unintentional and was included by the ILM staff as suggested by co-writer Ernest Cline. Penn himself didn't know about it before the release of the first trailer. During the club scene, when Parzival and Artemis meet, Commander Shepard from the video game trilogy Mass Effect is seen awkwardly dancing. This is a callback to the game where a running joke is Shepard's inability to dance. I actually knew about that, and I looked, and I couldn't find him, but that's an Easter egg you should look for next time.
Okay, there you go, people.
Despite being part of the high five, Wade Watts or his avatar Parzival are never able to complete a high five. They are always left hanging.
Yeah.
Oh, did I even say who H was?
No, who's H?
One.
That's amazing. If you didn't win, you already won.
I just thought about that. I forgot to mention
You win
it.
again.
You win again. No, wait, I'm not mad at you. Anyway, a critic described the novel, which the film is an adaptation of, as The Matrix meets Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
That's a weird way to put it, but okay.
No, it's not at all, because what's his name? Halliday? He's Willy Wonka.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah.
didn't I say something about
You
that?
did.
I said the motherfucker.
But I already did the
pulled a
trivia
Walker.
before you said that. But yeah, it's totally a Willy Wonka tale. Really,
Yeah, I guess.
when you get down to it. That's it.
Alrighty.
I guarantee it won't work.
Yeah, something's fucked up with this shit.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
I'll do your job for you.
My bumps won't work. Damn it!
Bump it.
Bump it real good.
The Raid?
The Raid.
Ooh,
Oh
that's
yeah.
a good movie.
Is it good?
Yeah.
What
it's
is
a good-
it?
One of the best action movies ever.
Okay.
Is it Korean? It's not
I
Korean.
think so. Essentially, you've seen.
You've seen Dread?
Yeah, it's
The new
essentially that.
So this was what Dread.
Really,
yeah.
I love
Mystery and
Dread.
thriller.
This is better.
Really?
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, it's better.
All right, I'm down.
So, like the Raid is the shit.
bitches.
Yeah, both of them I like.
I'll need.
If you like watching
need you
people
guys
get the
help me
fuck
get
beat
the-
out of them, this is a good movie.
Yeah.
I love this movie.
I don't like you that much.
I'll need you for the movie.
He'll need you
For the movie. Anyways, we're gonna
That
go
was weird.
telenovela. We're gonna go
Dodged a bullet.
Fuck you.
comedy. I want a full blown comedy out of you.
A full blown comedy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bullshit. He got an easy one. Why you always give me
This
the
is
easy
an
ones?
actual action thriller.
Why do you guys have the easy ones?
It's a telenovela. It's fucking easy. And I want a drama.
It already is.
Oh yeah, well, telenovela is a drama. Never mind. Comedy drama. And it's already a thriller.
Sitcom.
That's not really a
90s
movie.
sitcom.
That's not really a movie.
That's
It's
yeah.
a
movie
fucking
genre.
genre. I mean, who cares?
That's not how that works.
Let's get creative here.
Sir.
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's
Neither is a telenovela.
Oh,
Those are
Sci-fi.
fucking shows.
That's a very good point.
Sci-fi.
Yeah, I demand a new.
Like the raunchiest kind of sci-fi you could think of.
Raunchy sci-fi.
Raunchy sci-fi.
Raunchy sci-fi.
Yeah.
Well, that's a thing.
Bunch
Is
of
it?
dudes fucking aliens. As they try to climb floor to floor.
What is that? Homeboy fucked an alien once.
Homeboy done fuck the Martian. I think.
Well, what I mean by raunchy, I'm just talking about like those bad sci-fi movies you would see. You would see on sci-fi.
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi channel.
Yeah, like the
Sci-fi.
sci-fi
So that would be more like
B-rated.
campy sci-fi.
Yeah, it can't be sci-fi.
Alright.
Yeah, it would do
You could
that.
do campy sci-fi.
Yeah. That's what I meant. It was like the sci-fi movies.
Yeah, the
you'd
sci-fi.
see.
The sci-fi.
I love that you
movies are
just
like-
gave me just comedy because I'm like, oh, that's broad.
Yeah.
I could just go anywhere with that.
Yes,
like,
you could,
anywhere
like
I want with
anything.
that. So
Gotta be real Pacific.
Telenovela is not hard to do. It's pretty easy.
I am an artist, sir.
Type in telenovela for this. I guarantee the first one pops up. You're like, oh, yes,
I gotta watch
this
the movie
fucking works.
first. I always watch the movie first.
yeah, 100%.
Because
You're gonna love it.
Because yeah, I'm sure I will, based on the two of you. But
Yeah. I
How
love
to
this
turn
movie.
it into
I've
a
got-
telenovela?
There's actually a second one.
you know,
too.
I bet a lot of people that like watch this.
Did you
are
watch
like,
the
man,
second one?
I've seen them both, yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I imagine like a lot of people that watch this are like, man, Karen and Joseph just don't get along on movies. But like seriously, like when it comes to like movie recommendations, I always listen to him. Always.
Yeah, The Raid's awesome. If you haven't seen The Raid, I 100% guarantee you, if you like action, like martial arts, beat 'em up movies, anything like
Shoot 'em
like
up. I'm adding that to the
violence in movies, this movie is your shit.
one of my
Because
favorite
from beginning
movies.
to end, this movie hits fucking hard. It's just an awesome movie, especially if you're a fan of Dread, the one with Carl. Urban.
I like Dread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this movie is pretty much. This movie came out before Dread, and whenever I saw Dread, I was like, "This is The Raid." I was like, "This is a watered down version of The Raid."
I watched the Raid, or I'm sorry, Dread, after Jack was born. And
Dread's
I was-
awesome. It's a good fucking.
Well, I
movie.
was looking for something to watch, and he was like, it was like when I was on maternity leave, and I had a lot of extra time, And so I started Supernatural, and then I was like, oh, Dread, and I watched that. Yeah, I fucking love
this movie,
Carl
dude.
Urban though.
Just that scene where he like, you know what I'm talking about. He takes that fucking dude's head, just bounces it off the wall like 4 times.
But
Just
I love Carl Urban though. I'll probably
as
watch
he's falling to the ground, like bam, 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 bam.
anything with Carl Urban. He's a really good actor.
He's not in the raid though.
I know, but I'm just saying, like Dread. That was the reason I
Right,
watched
yeah.
Dread.
No, Dread's
I
the
was
shit.
like, Carl Urban's in this.
Yeah,
I'll
Dread's the
watch
shit.
it.
No, he's not in this, but it's got this movie is awesome. It has Sub-Zero in it from the new
Okay.
Mortal Kombat movie.
All right. Oh, okay.
So I can't remember his fucking name, but he's Sub-Zero.
It's Sub-Zero.
So anyway, check out them socials and stuff. Huh?
So I could have done that.
He did it like 3 times.
He's done it, yeah. And we're just trying to remind you guys to like subscribe to all our stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll get
Yeah.
better about posting.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
I'm working on it.
I gotta try to think of bumps, even though I have no fucking control over them.
You will. Well, we'll figure something out.
I ain't worried about it.
Yeah. We'll figure
I'll
something
try,
out here.
I'll try to come up with some bumps.
Yeah, I'm going to give you more control over that stuff. Anyway, next week we're going to do the raid from 2000. Oh fuck, 12,
11.
11 is 11.
Ooh, you're good
Damn, I was
though. Like
close,
you
though.
are close.
Damn.
You almost always are.
I try to like. Well, I think about like when did that movie come out? When did I watch it? And I kind of like, I don't know, guesstimate.
You go back in the box. We doing a sequel too.
I don't know if it's
That
in
might have been
there.
before we decided. I can put it back in.
We should do the sequel. Sequel's good.
Hold on, I just.
I like them both. Yeah.
Hold
So
on,
the
I'll
second
throw it
one's
back in there.
the first and second one are not alike. They're
I'll throw it back in there.
drastically different.
Because I think this is in your handwriting, so I think it was.
Probably.
Before
I don't know
we-
if I put both of them in there.
Well,
or
what
not.
I'm saying is, like, I think this was before we decided that.
Probably, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The sequel's good though. I don't like it as much as the first one because it's more of a cop sort of. I don't know, man. I don't even know how to really describe it. I guess it's got action and shit, but it's got like it's more of a he goes undercover and it's more of a cop thriller than it is an action movie, I guess.
Yeah.
So, but there's still action and shit like that in it. It's just and it's way longer. Like it is like I think a 2 or 2.5 hour movie. The Raid 2 is.
I don't remember.
It's long as fuck. Anyway, next week we're gonna do the Raid. If you have not seen it, I 100% suggest you go watch it because it is a good fucking action movie. And then we will be back for that. So you guys have yourself a fine fucking week.
Have a wonderful
and enjoy
day.
your Valentine's Day. What better? Actually, watch this for Valentine's Day. What better way to celebrate Valentine's Day than to watch a bunch of dudes get the shit beat out of them?
Agreed.
You know,
True Romance. You should watch that.
especially if you're single. We've already
No, I'm saying like
Oh,
if you're
yeah.
looking for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
perfect.
or
Guns,
or
The
just
Mob.
what is it called? Is it called Valentine? Yeah, the horror.
Yeah.
slasher.
Yeah, that one was really good. Actually,
It's not
yeah.
bad. It's a
Val-
very
what
overlooked.
was it? The Valentine Eyes or what was that one that we took Jack to see in the theater?
Oh,
Neon Eye?
No.
Red Eye.
no, it's fuck. It just came out like
It was like
last
Valentine.
year?
Yeah, it was like Valentine Eyes or the
No, it was the
Eyes
Valentine-
or-
Hard Eyes.
Hard
yeah.
Eyes. That was
That
really
was
good.
actually a good movie.
That
Yeah,
was
we
really
liked
good.
it.
Jack like begged us to take
Me and
him.
Crystal watched it, and we were like, "Oh, that was actually pretty good."
Jack begged, and we went to see it in theaters, and I was not disappointed.
I wasn't disappointed at all. I like that movie.
That was a very
That's
good.
a good.
one.
That's actually not a bad idea. I might actually watch that this week.
I'll add it to the rolling.
Indonesian.
I'm adding it to the
Indonesian.
rolling.
That's what it
What's
is.
that?
Indonesian movie.
Hard Eyes.
Hard Eyes. It's a good slasher.
Have you seen
flick.
it?
I don't think so.
Very
It's
good.
good.
Yeah, it's good.
Definitely worth the watch.
It's probably one of the best, honestly, best slashers to come out
I
in a long time.
100% agree
Yeah.
with that.
It's a good
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Like it's not. It doesn't like reinvent the wheel or anything, but it's just a good fucking movie.
And you're not you're gonna guess things if you're like
yeah.
I guessed it right, but like the whole movie is worth
I got you.
the watch because like even though you're gonna catch maybe the twist or whatever, the journey
Yeah.
is totally worth it.
I
It's
had
so
the
good.
twist guessed for the most part. By the end, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's this person,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, yeah, I was right. But
I think it was more so like it.
But it
threw
wouldn't have
in-
surprised me if it wasn't that.
But it
person.
threw in all these other like elements, right?
Yeah.
Like you got like the whole like romantic comedy vibe,
Yeah,
slasher,
and it starts
I mean,
out
it's
for
so
like
good.
for like the first 30 minutes of the movie. It's a fucking romantic
Rom-com.
comedy.
Yeah, 100%.
And then it turns into this slasher out of
yeah,
nowhere.
and it's so good though,
yeah.
like the way they do it. Oh,
yeah, it's really good.
perfect. And watch it.
And it's got comedy elements and everything else. It's
Sure
a good
does.
fucking movie. It's fun. It's a fun movie.
If you like horror comedies, check it.
All right, so next week you guys be here, we'll be here, and see you then.
Bye.
Peace.